Hello, welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Um, I'm on Zielonka. I had previously started what was going to be a series of episodes on Riverbend Springs, but I was playing a lot of Riverbend Springs on my original save game from when I started playing the game. And I kind of got tired of doing it, so I did one episode of that, and now I'm moving on. It's also been quite a while. I started doing that while I was on a little bit of a time off from work. I had a lot of time left at the end of the year last year to use, so now that I'm back to work, I don't know. I just feel like doing something different now. So this is the starting farm, and I changed out some of the base equipment they usually give you. Normally, you get a small John Deere tractor and the Challenger medium tractor. I changed those out for this. I don't even know what this thing is. Z-Tor small tractor with a really weird looking weight on the front that I put on. And instead of another tractor, I went with a telehandler um, just to move stuff around. I kept the standard John Deere cultivator, the small Farm Tech trailer, and that's the header trailer for the Massey Ferguson. Um, so I kept that as well. So I'm just going with most of the base stuff, but I used the John Deere tractor and the Challenger tractor on the Riverbend Springs. So I figured I'd try something different, see what these are like. This is I did upgrade it to the bigger engine. It's like 117 horsepower, I think. I forget what the horsepower on the telehandler is, but not much you can do with it. It's not like the I forget what brand it is. Telehandlers. Where are they? Up here. The Merlot has a 3-point on the back, which is nice. But this does not. Just a regular pin trailer hitch. So um, only have one real tractor. Kind of limits what we can do a little bit for now. So I don't know what I'm going to go towards. This property is being the start farm. It comes with a house and Grandpa Walter or Uncle Walter, whatever he is over here, that just stares at you constantly no matter what you do. It's creepy. Um, Comes with one of useless barns, and it comes with this chicken pasture. So I'll probably do chickens to start with, since it does have this here. I might as well use it. I mean, this is pretty useless. So I'll just close this up. And it comes with a pretty substantial silo. I don't know what the capacity on this is, but it's definitely bigger than the start one on Riverbend Springs. So they kind of start you in a position. Oh, it comes with the Great Plains seeder too. This was originally up right by the field over here, ready to go, with the Challenger attached to it, but I drag it down here, as you can see by my tire tracks. So they start you with a position to start seeding, and they start you in a position to harvest this wheat. I think it's wheat. It is wheat. I do have a couple of mods on. Has the extended info box, so it tells you the field area and the total land area. So the map usually just tells you the total land area, but you don't know how big the actual field itself is. Not counting all the borders and grass that surrounds it, or other bits of the property. So it's nice to be able to get a little bit more info. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll start with harvesting that wheat. So we will go over here, and I will get in this tractor. And beacons on, code amber. For no reason, we're not going on the road. We'll hook up to the trailer. Just bring it over here ready. Not that we really need it, probably. We just drive the combine right back to the silo and just dump it right out directly. So, let me do my steering assist. So I don't remember what I said in my original video, but I play with a Xbox controller, mostly for movement and basic controls and stuff, and then keyboard and mouse a lot for like the map and everything. But I find it easier to do this. Straw swap, what do I want to do? Can't really pick it up right now. What do I do with that? Do I do straw or not? I don't have a forage wagon or any way to do anything. I mean, I could lease one. No, we'll leave the straw swap on for now, and then I'll figure it out afterwards. It is extra money in the end. Cruise control. So we'll pick this weed up here and see what else we can get ourselves into. Dumping it all over the place. It's not going to help picking it up, is it? I did poke around a little bit on this map previously. It's a lot of rectangular fields. A lot of rectangles with some occasional curves. Kind of makes it a little bit boring, I think. But I did notice a lot of other people don't seem to like squares and rectangles. But it certainly makes things easier sometimes. I don't know if people just don't like this map. I don't see a lot of people making content with it. This isn't a bad little combine. I don't think there's a corn or sunflower header that matches with it. I don't know if you can just use another one though. But it is a small combine, so I don't know how much weight it can actually hold up front. But what I will probably do, since nobody really wants to listen to me ramble while we're harvesting, I'll do a fast forward time lapse or whatever you want to call it for this while I pick up this lovely meat that we will possibly feed to the chickens if I buy chickens. So we are partway through our wheat field here, and we filled the combine. So I'll just use the tractor and the trailer. It's here. They gave it to us. We might as well use it. I don't know why I put arrows on this. I think I have crop destruction off. But whatever. It's fine. Take our wonderful, wonderful wheat over to the silo. It is convenient sizing that this combine holds 8,000 liters and this trailer holds 8,000 liters. Oh, it's struggling. It is struggling. This is going to be interesting. Alright, back to this guy. Power on. And we are back to the harvest. Well, that will do it for this field. We have harvested our wheat. Shut this guy off. It's not worth bringing the trailer all the way out since we're driving back, so I will just bring this right over to the silo and dump it in there. So we got 8,000 on the first run, and then just now 4,659, so 12,659 liters of our wheat. I don't know if this is realistic. Would anybody really do this in real life? Drive the combine to the dumping point and not put it in a trailer? Probably not, right? Alright, that is done. Let's fold this guy back up. And I'll put it back here. I might even get rid of the trailer. I don't know. It's tough. It's a small enough combine. Most of the time you can drive it around wherever you need to go. No, I didn't mean to drop that off there. That's the wrong button. But if we do contracts, which we'll probably have to, might be easier to pull it with the trailer. Alright, so we have our 12,000 liters of wheat. When is the best price for wheat? January. Oh, I am on normal economy. My original save game, I was on easy, and I managed, it's just recently I hit $10 million. That was after starting with a, well, I don't even remember how much cash I started with, maybe 250,000. I don't think it was a lot, and I started with $1 million loan. I didn't realize that the loan in the game was literally just debt. I thought it was like debt plus you have the money, but no, it was not. Just debt. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. What are we gonna do? What can we plant right now? Probably just canola in August, right? Calendar. August, canola. Chickens. Chickens. Wheat, barley, sorghum. So sorghum I can't plant with that. I can do wheat and barley, but they don't plant until September. So I don't have to worry about seeding anything right now. And what's the status of this field? It needs lime, and it is not fertilized, so there is no care to that at all. I don't have fertilizer, or a spreader, or any other way to do anything. Oh, I do have weeds on too. I didn't do weeds on my other one, so that's something I'm gonna have to get used to and figure out. This needs lime as well, and I don't have a lime spreader. So I might be going without lime for a while, because there's only one. It's the only one in the game that does lime. That'll take more than half our money to buy it. If I do it at the base with just the 12 meter, over 2,000 to lease it, plus lime. So I might be able to not be doing lime for right now. I gotta figure out weeding too. I didn't do any of that before. Where's the weeders? Weeders. Small, that'll do. Small and medium. I think this is the hoe. Yes, this is the hoe. All the rest of these are just regular weeders, so these only do small. The hoe will do medium. But I have to catch them on the first growth stage of the crop. I don't have 160 horsepower either. What's this guy? 60, I could do this one. 6 meter working width. Which is that? That's not bad. I might have to do that. When we get to that point, we will see what happens. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this straw that I just laid down too. I gotta pick that up. So I can't plant anything. I can't do anything with that at all right now. Oh, I hit 0.5 to start. Let me put the time back up to 1 at least. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Contracts, fertilizing, I can't do that. Well, I could borrow the stuff, but then you don't get it. Lease costs $519. That's weird. Oh, what just pops up is bailing. Too bad I can't use it on my own field. Where is 34 anyways? I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's not that far up there. I don't know. Should I do that? Should I not do that? What to do? What to do? We do need money. Borrowed items. And the store's over there, conveniently close to the farm. So I'll just run over. And we're going to have to take a second to appreciate my character here. I mean, the mullet with the little, just ridiculous. All right, where are we going? 34. 34, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna cut up that little path there. The one difference I noticed when I was tooling around on this map previously, compared to Riverbend Springs, is this map has sidewalks with curbs. And if you hit those curbs wrong, it really messes with your vehicle. Beacons. Everybody needs beacons. This thing is wide. And we're here already, so that was pretty quick. Oh boy. Steer's little funky casters. Gonna remember how to use this one. For pickup. And away we go. Good view. Can't even see out. Just looking straight at the bales, or at the swaths. Just looking at swaths all day. I forgot what bale size. I didn't even check the bale size. It's probably the smallest one. They're not my bales, so I really don't care. I'm gonna change it. We'll take it up to the biggins. I will probably turn on automatic drop when I get into the middle, between the headlights, rows. I usually don't, because I don't like dropping them on these ends, right at the edge of the long rows, because they get in the way. And the way the game physics works, you hit a bale, either you move it, or it knocks you around. I don't know what would happen if you hit a real bale. They're pretty dense, but being a large tractor, I would imagine we might tear the bale apart. So we'll bail this all up and collect our contract, and I'll be back with you when we're just about done here. Well, that is done. That was a pointless pickup of 259 liters at the end there. But done there, and do some donuts in the field. See if he ever hires us back again. Make myself actually dizzy there. Contracts completed. Collect. Oh, there's more bailing, but those are very big. Yeah, well, we're ridiculous looking. Spinning around in a field. Alright, screwing around. We will go back. Let's go to the chicken pasture thing here. Go back to the first person. Should we buy chickens? How many does this thing even hold? 20. They don't cost a lot, but start with 10 of those. We'll let them reproduce too. We'll start with 5 of those. Yeah, let's get 5 of those. Of those, which I didn't push by on the first time. Let's get a rooster just for fun. It says the roosters liven up your chickens. I think they just make noise. So, I need to feed them. How much does their feed thing hold? I don't know. Jump in there, literally. Alright. Get some of our freshly harvested wheat. You know this, the one I was messing with on Riverbend Springs that I put up, takes 9,000 liters. Where do you even put the feed? Oh, there. So we'll see how much this takes. Just dump it on the ground for them, I guess. That was not a lot of feed. $750 liters. I mean, it's not a lot of chickens, but I don't know if I want to know how often I'm going to have to redo that. Although, right now, if I actually just leave this trailer here, it'll replenish it over time. So, until I need the trailer again, it can stay there. And it will just automatically, should automatically dump into there. So, we do need to bale our stuff. How much is a baler? These things are expensive, and that thing's just ridiculous. What to do, what to do. I don't really care about the size, I don't think, but we're not wrapping them, so, you know, that doesn't really matter. Of course, I also don't have a real way to transport them yet, but we can always just stash them off to the side for now. Oh, man. How much is leasing this one? There can't be that much difference, right? 3122. 3339. Oh, do we have the horsepower though? I forget. What did I say it was? 117. That will not work. We gotta use the little one, I think. Nothing in the sales. We don't even have the horsepower for that. I think I kind of boned myself here. What about a forage wagon? Where are those stupid things? Up here. 60 horsepower. We'd have to sell it right away. Because I'm not messing around with piles. If you can even just dump it anywhere. Yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to. I could probably stress the tractor out and use the baler, but you know what? I haven't done this before with a forage wagon, so we will be idiots for a minute. It's very convenient not having to go far to get to the store. I did think about setting up at one of the other, well, what I guess is one of the other farm properties on the map. I never tinkered around to see if buying them actually gives you a proper house that you sleep at. Beacons on. Pickup, and let's see how much this thing is gonna. I hope it doesn't fill up too quickly. I want to make 700 trips somewhere. I don't even know where to sell this, to be honest with you. I haven't even looked. I'm not familiar enough with the map. You know, that's not gonna work. I always forget that pretty much all these tractors and larger vehicles, well, even the trucks in this game, because it takes time to turn the wheels. If you don't give it that little bit of time to turn, you don't turn very hard. This. Definitely not correctly. I would have to probably customize it completely. If I really wanted to tinker around with it, I would do it, but not in the mood. So we'll just do that. Get rid of the lines because they look terrible. And we will do a terrible job at turning our tractor. I'm just digging in a lot with these narrow tires too. We'll do a loopy here. This is mine. Can I dump this? I had to, right? I don't have access to the land. Oh, I got it though. I think another tractor is going to be the first order of business. See what the interior looks like here of our Z-Tor. Alright, well, I'm going to pick all of this straw up, and then we will figure out where we're selling it. And I'll be back with you at some point. We'll see what happens. Well, we have filled the wagon. Now I gotta figure out where I can bring it. Straw. It is the worst price. $61. Farmer's market or the biomass. Not that it really matters either way. It's 60 or 61. I don't know where any of these things are, so where are we going? We are going that way. So the far side of the store and that tiny little road there. That did not do much. This is gonna take a while. So let us take a tour. Off to the farmer's market. Is that farmer's market? I don't even remember what I selected. Where are we going? I don't even know where we're going. Okay, we'll go down this. Nope, not that. That is the parking lot. Don't even know where I'm going. We are taking what looks like a large footpath, but it's a tiny road. Some sunflowers and corn. All right, what place was this now? The farmer's market, okay. So, let us... Straw is not accepted here. Because I am an idiot. Straw is accepted here, though. Alright, well this is probably going to be a long, boring process, so I will probably cut here and be back with you when we are done, or if something interesting happens. Ha. Okay, well, something interesting happened. I tinkered with the GPS, and it's probably, may not end up being perfect, but it's doing pretty good right now. Changed it to a 6-meter width, which was the working width of the header for the Massey Ferguson harvester, and yeah, it put the lines on the swaths. So why not use it and drive in a straight line, just like we had for the harvester? You know, if it misses a little bit here and there, it is what it is. Maybe with those piles, it'll miss some. but it certainly makes it easier than trying to fight and stay on the swath line. Well, we are done, it looks like. That is it. We are all picked up. Not quite half full here. Certainly made it easier having the GPS lines to follow, lock in on. Looks like we've got everything. There was something over here. Well, I was fidgeting around getting the combine going. Not like it was a lot, but might as well pick it up so it's not a mess forever. And this will be the last load we bring to the farmer's market. Just got cut off. Alright, let's see what we got. Harvest income. You can see this is from me messing around when I sold the 2 tractors. That's all we got for it, and then it cost me that much to get the telehandler with the pallet forks and that other tractor. So it costs a lot of money, and we didn't get much from getting rid of the other ones. But it's kind of a challenge. You know, we started around 70 whatever thousand it was when we started. Okay, so we got $2,400 from selling this. Would have been a lot more later, but I guess we kind of just gotta make money now while we can. I have a feeling we're going to be having to do a bunch of contracts if stuff comes up to get enough money to do whatever we're going to do, which I haven't figured out yet. So we will head back. We're done with this for now, so what I'll do, even though it just disappears on you when you return it, since we're passing, I will leave it in their parking lot. And return it. So we have harvested our wheat. We have weeds growing, so that's going to be a challenge. I think I'm going to call it for this episode. I don't know how long it's going to end up being, but it's been a little over an hour of recording. And it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning after an 8-hour shift at work. So we're going to figure out for next time barley or wheat, probably. Can't really mess with much else right now. Or we got to wait until later to do something else. And we'll have to cultivate this and figure out the weeding situation for next time. So that is where we'll leave it for this first episode on Zielonka with Mr. Mullet here. And his chucks. I don't know if they're really supposed to be chucks or not, but like rip off. Anyways, we'll leave it here, and we'll see what happens next time. Have a good one.